Welcome to Let's Build with Shirley. So, in this episode, we are going to do a basic elevator tutorial and ignore the local wildlife. So, let's just jump right in. So, in this tutorial, we are going to be using two different sets of colored copper wires. We're going to be using the gray one, and then we're going to be using the white one, the brick block, the stair block, the logic XOR gate, the piston block, and the copper through brick block. Okay, so let's get right into it. So this is just my preference on how to make my elevators. So this is how I do it. I prefer using two blocks because it's more aesthetically pleasing, well, at least in my mind. So this is how I build it up, but you can make a single block elevator, triple block, even 4 blocks, you know, whatever tickles your fancy, but the circuit is still the same. So our wire through there, our switch, which we can reach easily. Okay, so time to set up our blocks. So maximum extension, then the speed settings on very slow. Okay, so since I don't like those bent wires when you lay them down on the ground, I am going to lay down some brick blocks, you know, just to make it a bit more aesthetically pleasing as well. And my copper wire through brick block there. Okay, so I'm going to lay down my first bit of white wire. There we go. Okay, so we are going to hide that bit. And then it's time to build up the wall and lay down our logic gate and connect it to the wires. Okay. Okay, so let's just build up the other side just to make it look even. Okay, so I don't know the proper names for the ports, but basically the pointy side goes to the pistons, and then the flat sides the flat sides of the logic gate go to the switches. So one side goes to one switch and the other side goes to the next switch. So let us build the elevator going up and then extend it. Okay, so we're going to need some light. It's getting dark with wicker lamps. And then carry on with our build. Okay, so we're just going to speed through that. And like I said, you don't necessarily have to make your elevator look like this. There we go, we extend it and it's working so far, not too bad. So let's just build it up, the sides. Okay, so now it's time to add the next switch. So we get on our elevator, trip the switch, oops. Okay, so now we get started. So we get started on building up the next switch, which will help us go down when we want the elevator to go down. So let's just build that up. So the wire through brick and the switch, and oops, okay, I forgot I wasn't flying anymore. Let's just lay that down. Okay. The other side of the logic gate goes to the other switch. Okay, so that's the basic circuit. Okay, just straighten this out. And let's test it. And it's working perfectly. Okay, so now it's just time to build up the aesthetics of our elevator, but so far so good. It's working beautifully. Okay, so now I'll have to do a little bit of research, but from my understanding, the piston also extends with different voltages, so maybe we could do floors in the next tutorial, or maybe a future tutorial once I get all my learning material together and then put together a tutorial. So let's try it out. Let's have a look-see. Okay, looking clean, looking clean. Okay, the back, that's our circuit. Okay, pointy end to the piston, that to that side, and yep, goes up. You can pull it back down. We can go up, get to a floor, push the switch, it can go down, and then we can call it back up. Basic functional elevator. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching my tutorial. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode of Building with Shirley.